Hey everyone, welcome back into the Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz with you once again talking about the weather, and it was a chilly day across the interior. A little breezy at times, which amplified on the cold factor and gave us a wind chill factor, but it looks like the wind should be dying down and no real snow in the forecast, maybe a few spits here and there. That's about it. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. Our weather photograph tonight, once again, Gary Kahlberg up there in Fox, able to capture a really unique photograph. The moon, the aurora, and also a halo around the sun. Boy, you got a triple header there. That's really impressive. And as always, if you have a photograph to share, send it to photos@ktvf11.com. And if you have a Christmas photo to send that too. We want to share the spirit with everybody here. Here's what's going on at the airport right now. 13 degrees after a high of 14. The low last night, 10. Winds are gusting to about 15 miles per hour. Record high, 42, 1960, down to 55 below in 1935. Sunrise and sunset, about 4 hours and 2 minutes, a loss of 4 minutes from yesterday. Our satellite and radar, once again showing a flow coming from the east. There's just not really a whole lot of moisture with it, just little pockets of moisture, and that's about it. And you see everything staying right along the Alaska range. Some of this might get a little heavier and give us a chance of some flurries by tomorrow night into Thursday, but no real accumulation expected. But the good news is the temperatures are not going to change a whole lot. We're looking at the warm weather to continue, or above normal, I should say, at least. Now, what's going on across southeast Alaska? More rain falling around Juneau and Ketchikan. In the Anchorage Bowl, they've got a problem with some freezing rain and drizzle there. That's making roads real fun to drive on. Kodiak, cloudy skies, showers around the Cold Bay area. Then up and down the west coast, once again, clear to partly cloudy skies. Clouds and cool temperatures around Barrow, and clouds also at Fort Yukon. Lower 48 weather, taking a look over the Pacific Northwest. It is the same as it has been for the last 3 days. More rain falling there. And the rain is expected to slowly work its way down the coast too. So once again, California getting ready for some very heavy rainfall. But the big news today is what's going on over the northeast. And look at the satellite and radar. You can see a mix of colors here. The purple indicating the freezing precipitation, the green, the rain, and blue snow. So a real big mixed bag of weather there. And it's going to get heavier. The snow expected over the northeast, especially the New England areas. While out to the west, once again, a good flow of moisture across the Pacific Northwest, and things are dry down around California, but that's going to change too. The overall outlook is calling for more rain moving on down the coast, right on down to Los Angeles by Thursday night and Friday. And look at the jet stream, once again, as we talked about it yesterday, way up to the north, diving down over the northeast and bringing more rain across the western half of the country. Well, back to Alaska for tomorrow. On the northern areas, we're looking at mostly clear skies for Barrow, mostly cloudy skies with blowing snow for Nome, and wind advisory in the Fort Yukon area up to 35 to 45 mile an hour winds, reducing visibility. Here in the interior, nothing that dramatic. Cloudy skies in Fairbanks, snow showers, possibly the Delta Junction area, and a chance of snow in the Healy area. Like I said, no real accumulation expected. Over southeast Alaska, rain for Juneau, and windy conditions continuing across the Ketchikan area. Well, out to the southwest, it looks like for the most part showers for Cold Bay. Rain is likely for Kodiak, and mostly cloudy skies in the Bethel region. And over the south central sections, real ugly mess down there. Scattered showers for Anchorage and Homer, rain and snow. 2 inches of mixed rain and snow expected for Valdez, so really sloppy down there. Okay, time once again for our kids' weather. This week we're talking with the kids from Nordale Elementary School. Here is a young lady tonight with a very nice picture to share with us.
I drew this picture out of black paper, white paper, and crayons. This picture shows the snowstorm that's been happening in Fairbanks, Alaska. And in this picture right here, it shows that lots of snow is falling because that's what has been happening for 3 to 2 days, and it's been 8 inches high.
Obviously, she was talking about the big snowstorm we had last week. But again, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank for sponsoring our kids' weather. And tomorrow night, another girl will be here, a young lady, with a question about weather. All right, your forecast for the remainder of the night, 3 degrees below zero. Cooler, cloudy, diminishing winds. Tomorrow's forecast calling for mostly cloudy skies, maybe a few afternoon breezes. That 11 number is to indicate 11 days until we start gaining daylight back. That's a good one to celebrate. And the extended forecast calling for maybe some snow showers on Thursday. Then mainly cloudy skies right on through the weekend, with temperatures rising toward the end of the weekend. Could be as high as 15 degrees by Sunday, and overnight lows will also continue rising too. So our abnormal temperatures are going to continue. No end in sight.